So we're trying to find the inverse function of the function f of x equals to 6 times exponential 2x. All right, so what's the first step? The first step is to change f of x with y. So that is y equals to 6 exponential 2x. First step. Second step now, we're going to interchange x and y. Okay, so we're going to interchange x and y. That means x becomes y and y becomes x. So instead of having y here, we have then x equals to 6, then exponential 2y. All right, and don't forget, what are we solving for? Y. So once we solve for y, we get y. That would be then the inverse function f of -1 of x. Okay, so let's go for it. So in this case, we have exponential function, so we will need to eliminate it, in this case, by using the inverse, which is the ln function. All right, because we want y by itself. Okay, so it's not that easy just to get y as you have exponential here. Okay, but then also we have a coefficient 6 here that we don't need. So with the coefficient 6, what can we do? We can just divide both sides by 6 and 6. All right, so once we do that, we have x over 6 equals to what? Exponential 2y. Okay, as we get this, now, as we said that we can use the ln function to eliminate exponential, that means what? That means we're going to have ln of x over 6, whatever we do on the left side, we do just the same thing on the right side. So ln and then ln. All right, so once we do that, here we're going to have to do some breaking down. That means what? Per the ln rules, ln of a over b is just equal to ln of a minus ln of b. We're going to apply that here. So we have ln of x minus ln of 6. And that is equal to what? So on the right side now, we have ln times exponential. Exponential and ln will be crossed out. So we end up with 2y. And that's the reason why we chose to use the ln, so that we can eliminate the exponential. And then it's going to be easy now to solve for y. Are you with me? Okay. So the next thing to do is what? As we have y here, so that we're solving for, what can we do? We got to divide both sides by 2 and 2. So we divide both sides by 2 and 2. So we end up with y equals to what? 1 over 2 times ln of x minus ln of 6. Okay, so we go with that. So once we have that, now technically we are done. This is equal to 1 over 2 times ln of x minus ln of 6. So this is also a good answer. However, somebody could have said, you know what? Because we have negative sign here, we want it to be a positive sign. Okay? And how do we get about to do that? So now this will be equal to then 1 over 2 times ln of x. So with the ln again rules, we can choose to take whatever coefficient that we have, which is -1, and then place it as a power on top of the 6. So that this one becomes a plus, and then ln 6 power -1. So if this were to be -2, so that would be what? Plus ln 6 power -2. So if this were to be -3, you guess already the answer, right? So then we still not finish y, because we cannot leave the -1 here. Okay, so to make it positive, that means we're going to then have to flip the 6 to become 1 over 6. All right, so this would then be our final answer for this one also. So it's either or, okay? So it's not two answers, okay? It's either or. This is definitely acceptable as an answer. This also is definitely acceptable as another answer. So now in case you're dealing with multiple choices, so probably this might be a choice, the good choice for you, or this might be the good choice there for you. All right? Thank you.